What's up, everybody? So I'm sitting here editing this video, realizing that I've lost some footage for you. So to start this video off, I took this head, we took it to Beebe Cylinder Heads. They put new valves and new valve guides in for me. Not valve guides, I'm sorry, valve seals. New valve seals, and resurfaced it, did all the work to it. So that's where this video picks up, is I'm picking the head up from them. So that's where this starts, so I'll start that now. Ooh-wee, boys. Look at that. Nice and shiny. Man, they did a good job. Here's all the old junk. Talked with the guy that was in the shop. He wasn't the one that did any real work to it, so I don't know exactly what they might have found with the old stuff, but we've got brand new, good, fresh, ready to roll, so that's all that matters. So now we can take it back, get it all put back together, and wait for the car to come back. So if you're ever in Arkansas and need some head work done, Beebe Cylinder Heads, foreign, domestic, there's their phone number. Give them a shout. Great guys. Really quick turnaround. I think from dropping it off to pick up, 3 weeks exactly. So not bad for a full rebuild, I don't think. So all right, guys, we'll see you back at the house. I'm gonna start getting it ready to put the head back on it. We've had the head back for a long time. Probably since March, I think. But I've just been procrastinating. I've been working on the shop, doing other things. So we're going to get started on this today. I do have one concern. I've sent out a couple feelers to a couple guys. So let me show you what I've got going. This guy right here. Ah. So I can feel that with my finger now. Not entirely sure how, bad that is, how long it's been that way, but none of the other ones have any of the same. That one's got like a tiny one here, but I can't feel it. Like that on either side of the other side's just kind of your normal wear, I would say. None of them had any extraordinary play to the piston. Like if I was to take and put my fingers here and kind of rock it, they're all about the same. I also pulled these out to measure. I pulled them out to clean, but I also measured them while they were out. Make sure that we didn't stretch any of them, and they're all the same length, so we're good there. So I'm gonna get to prepping this surface, getting all this old stuff off and make it nice and clean. Just to show you, this is my preferred method. Use one of these little bristle brushes. Goes on your drill. Works perfect. It'll take this, make it nice and shiny in a matter of minutes, if even that. So I'll set the time lapse up, we'll get that started. And then I'm also going to rotate it over while we've got it out. We're going to inspect the bottom end and make sure everything's still tight. All right, guys, I'll start the time lapse. You see how good that looks now? Way better than what we had. The only recommendation I would make prior to doing that is maybe put something in the little cylinder holes, fill them up, that way they don't get clogged up. Because you will have some debris, from the material coming off of this and off of the nylon. It's not supposed to be eating any of the metal. That's what makes it so good for a surface prepper, because it doesn't eat the metal, it just takes away any residue from anything that was on the metal. So nice and clean. I rotated it around, make sure I got everything out of the cylinder holes. So it should be nice and clean again. So we're gonna rotate this over, we'll check some specs, make sure everything is still nice and tight on the bottom while I wait to hear back. Because I don't want to put the head back on if they're gonna be like, if a couple guys are like, oh no, that's a problem, we should take a look at that. So I'll be back to that. So let's flip it over and see what we got going on. And there we got it. Got it all torn apart. So we'll get down in here, we'll check some of these torque specs, make sure everything is good to go. I don't have any reason to believe that it's not, but I just want to double check it while we got it off. You just never know, So we'll check it, we'll eat some lunch, we'll be back. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, so we have checked the torque on everybody. Everybody's good to go. Nobody moved, no nothing. Everything hit the mark, beeped, we're good to go. So we were good to put the oil pan and stuff back on, but I can't because gasket broke, which was I was assuming was going to happen. No big deal, we'll get another one ordered. This is not just your regular Felpro rubber nitrile gasket. Those leak all the time. This is a special one made by My Honda Concept or something like that. But anyway, it's a thicker, heavy-duty material. It's very rigid, very thick. It did the job very, very well. Still had a little bit of creep, some oil creep, which is common. I'd come under the car and I'd see just a little bit of oil on the oil pan. But I can't say that wasn't from the gasket. I've got the oil drain line and all that stuff on the pan down there. So who knows if it wasn't just creeping out of that or if it was creeping out of the gasket. So
get another gasket ordered, and we'll get that done. So we'll put everything back on the oil pump. I'm just going to use some RTV on our gasket here. No big deal. Get this put back on, and then I'll work on getting the head put on. All right, guys. See you in a second. bad news, guys. So I know you just literally saw me put the pickup tube and all that stuff on, flip it over, put the head gasket on. Just about to start doing the head. Talked myself out of it. Went and did some Googling, and basically if you can feel the scratch with your fingernail, they say that's too deep. Could be multiple things that caused it, so I went ahead and pulled the piston out. So let me show you what I got. So we have the piston here. Let's see, intake side was the side that's in question. I wanted to pull it out and I wanted to inspect the skirt here, which looks good. I don't see anything really wrong here. The only thing I see is right here. There it goes. Right here is that discoloration. Not really sure what that's from. Well, I think I know what that's from. That little slop that this has when it was sitting in there. So I don't know. So been talking with Henry. Not sure what might have caused it. Maybe the turbo sucked something up and sent it down that cylinder. Maybe that's what scratched it. So he was the one that said go ahead and pull the piston. I was a little nervous to pull it, but I don't want to put this back together and have problems. So also the bearings here, you see that scratch right in the middle. Oh, come on. Focus. That scratch right there in the middle. You can feel it. So might be a good thing that I pulled it off. And then you've got this one here, which that one looks pretty worn as well. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do with that.
Daddy doing?
We're working, Bubba. What are you doing?
I got my bag.
Yeah.
Where's mommy?
You see mommy over there?
Yes.
Show everybody mommy. Yep, that's mommy.
Yeah.
Can you say cool? Give a thumbs up. Cool. Oh, that's a finger. Say cool.
Cool.
Someone hop in here just one more time real quick. So as far as the block goes, I've decided that I'm just going to pull everything out. We're going to take the block to a machine shop. I'm going to let them look it over, see what they think, see if it's salvageable with maybe a hone. Just take a nice light layer off, or if we're going to need to go ahead and bore that out. It's already sitting at 81.5. I'm hoping just a nice light hone will get that scratch mark out, but I don't know. I'm just racking my brain, just nervous about it. So got all that done, so now I'm just waiting on the time to actually get it up there. Been recommended one. It's up towards where I took the cylinder head. It's up in Searcy, so I gotta find the time to get up there. But yeah, that's where we sit now. Still waiting on an update from the painter as far as how the car's going. Last I heard was it's getting ready for primer, so hopefully, you know, here in the next little bit he's done with it, but I'm not rushing, not pushing. So but yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. Keep you updated. Peace.